Hey, what's up, guys? Coach Marcus here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's 7:35 in the morning. It's 65 degrees, so it's almost sweater weather here in Vegas. And so that's one thing I like about the weather here compared to Phoenix. It's not so hot anymore, and so the heat doesn't last as long. And I'm sitting in morning traffic. Did my workout this morning. Today was a light day. Just did 45 minutes on the treadmill, and then I did about 30 minutes of a stretching routine after my workout. Just left the grocery store and picked up some baby red butter lettuce, baby spinach, and a couple salad dressings. All organic, of course, non-GMO. Man, I'm sitting in traffic. I can't believe I did this for like 35 years of my life. Well, the last 5 years I've been home, so for 30 years of my life, I can't believe I would get up early in the morning and fight traffic to go to a job. So it's man, that's not normal. That's not living life, guys. Man, it's so relaxing now. But do me a favor, if you guys hear me, type one in the comments. And if you watch live, type live. If you catch the replay, type replay. Let me know where you guys are watching from, city, state, country. And man, I just want to talk to you guys. Let me change lanes quickly. I want to talk to you guys. If you know anyone out there who is taking medication for a health condition, especially um, high cholesterol, diabetes, high blood sugar, um, obesity, anxiety, stress, any of those pain relief. If you or somebody you know are taking those medications, man, my thing is this: if those medications worked and healed the body, why does your doctor keep prescribing them to you every month? If medications truly worked to heal the body, they don't. They simply mask symptoms, and then they have side effects. You know, I was on a training call last night, and an ad for Manjaro came up, and the trainer shared that one of the side effects was death. Death. That's crazy. So, man, as for those of you who've been following me for a little while, I've been involved in health and wellness space in network marketing since 2011, and this has helped me find my passion, my purpose. I know people are in different businesses, travel, and different stuff like that. That ain't my passion, right? I mean, I like to travel, but you know, I get paid to travel anyway, so I don't need to be with the business. But anyway, but if you or someone you know are taking medications, let's get off the medications. And I've been involved in the health and wellness space the last almost 7 years. I've been with an amazing company that has, in my opinion, the highest quality products on the market. They're not white labeled. Our company has an FDA certified manufacturing facility in Cincinnati, Ohio, where the company manufactures our own products, so they're not white labeled. I just saw an ad the other day on Facebook. There's a white label convention here in Las Vegas, October 15th and 16th. I might go just to see what it's about. And so, in a lot of companies, especially in this space, white label their products. They go to a company and tell them what they want, and that company makes the products and slaps their company's label on and sells it, and they do it for 1,000 other companies. So nothing really special. It's just all into marketing and what they say their products do. But I've been fortunate, and it's been amazing to be connected with the company that just fell into my lap back in 2019 that has amazing products. They're organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, keto-friendly. We don't not test on any animals, and they work with both companies. One is primarily household and personal care products, and the other one is primarily supplements and superfoods. I'm a member of both companies. They're under one company, and then there's two separate network marketing companies, but they relate to each other because people need products from both companies, right? People brush their teeth, wash their body, wash their clothes, wash their hair, wear deodorant, you know. Anyway, so and then people have health conditions, and I have hundreds of products that help to resolve a lot of people's health conditions. I know a lot of people that came off of medication. One person came off of 75 medications. Another person came off of 39 medications. Kidney disease, kidney failure, reversed. Someone was on had a pain pump. That's where they put that in your spinal cord, right? The spinal cord stimulator. They had that removed because the product worked and stopped their pain. And so I work with a lot of people that are dealing with diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, blood sugar issues, anxiety, fatigue. We help a lot of people, and I just wanted people to help their body work the way God created to work, a healthier way, without the negative side effects you get from these medications that many times lead to people taking other medications to counteract the side effects, which is not normal, guys. And I don't know if you guys know this, the medications people are taking, they start from plants, and then the pharmaceutical companies, they add the chemicals to them that make them, drugs, right? But we have I'm all about plants over pills. I'm all about plants over injections, and just want to help you or anyone who is taking medication for a chronic condition, right? Or maybe have received a negative diagnosis and doctors want to put them on medication. I have solutions. We have solutions. I can't say I. We have solutions, right? So if you know anyone out there that's, struggling, or maybe has a health issue and they want to resolve it and do it the healthy way, and they're willing to make the necessary adjustments to their lifestyle, maybe even make some money, get with us, right? Me, or if somebody share this video from my timeline, their timeline, get with them. And we just want to help. We want to, introduce people to this lifestyle of do plants, not pills. And not saying there's not a place for medication and doctors, because there is a place for them. However, right, I believe it should be a temporary solution to a permanent, all natural solution, right? Like when I was involved in the car accident here in Vegas 5 years ago, the doctors at the hospital put me in a medically induced coma because my body was so traumatized. They didn't want me to go into shock. So they put me in. I was jacked up, guys. I had so many injuries. I didn't talk about all of them. I don't like sharing bad news with people. I like sharing good news, because bad news just takes the mood down and just not good. So, hey, if you guys share bad news, guys, don't be that person. Don't be the downer, right? Be somebody that's always uplifting people and sharing positive news. But back then, there was a place for the medication, right? Because they had to put me in the coma overnight so my body could calm down and relax from that trauma. It was bad. But while I'm in the hospital, they gave me medication. They gave me muscle relaxers and Oxycontin, right? They gave me that. I made them give me half the dose of Oxycontin, though, and half the dose of the muscle relaxer. I didn't take the full dose. Then they also gave me Flomax because I wasn't able to urinate, right? Then when I came home from the hospital, my wife went and picked up my prescriptions, and I didn't want to use them when I came home, so I only used Black Sea oil, pain lotion, sleep lotion, mind, body, and soul. That's all I use to relieve my pain and reduce my inflammation. And the doctors were shocked how fast my body began healing from the injuries, right? And so we just want to help as many people as possible. People who are open to the plant-based lifestyle. It doesn't have to be all. Not talking about diet. I'm just talking about using supplements that help the body, that are manufactured by a company that has an FDA certified manufacturing facility, right? I don't know of any other companies out there. I'm sure there are, but we don't talk about it enough with our company. We're FDA certified. We just had the FDA come out last month. They were there for 2 or 3 days inspecting everything, and we did everything right according to the FDA. So, let's get off that medication, guys. Right? I'm 56 years old. I don't take any medication. I don't have any health issues. No high blood pressure, no high cholesterol, no high blood sugar, no weight issues. Where I'm 6'2", 210 pounds. Where I lift weights, I work out. 56. I'll be 57 next month. No health issue. A lot of people I know, people I went to school with, people in my demographic are taking all kinds of medication. Can't sleep. They're taking, blood pressure medication. They're taking blood sugar medication. They're taking cholesterol medication when all that can be reversed. All that can be reversed. Yeah, Crystal, sleep lotion. Now we have the sleep spray, which is amazing. We have the pain spray also, which is amazing. But sleep lotion, magnesium pain, black soil, mind, body, soul. Yep, that's what I use. I did the pain lotion for the spot relief. My wife massaged the pain lotion to all the areas I was injured at. The sleep lotion helped me sleep. I had a concussion, right? I had a brain injury, right? And crazy, but I had difficulty sleeping. And then black oil, I did that 3 times a day. Mind, body, and soul 2 times a day. Stopped the inflammation, stopped the pain, allowed me to sleep, and I was able to heal my body faster, right? And so, but yeah, I have 100% bill of health at 56. A few months ago, I increased my life insurance, and they had quoted me a higher rate based upon my demographic. But when my blood results came back from my physical, they reduced my insurance rate by almost $100 a month. Right now, recently, since you guys know I don't have a job anymore, I have private health insurance now, and the agent told me it would take maybe up to a week for them to approve my application. They approved my application right after I submitted it, while I'm talking to the agent, within an hour. Approved because perfect health. So, guys, I know you guys trust the doctors. You think your doctors have your best interest at hand, right? I know, we've been taught, we've been brainwashed to believe the commercials you see on TV. I was in the gym today, and they had these drug commercials on, and if people just lose weight, that would help resolve a lot of issues. That will reduce the inflammation. That will reduce the joint pain. Hey, Marceline. The back pain, the high cholesterol, the elevated blood pressure, the elevated blood sugar. It just lose a few pounds. That would resolve a lot of people's issues, right? But I know society is conditioned to go to the doctor first and go get the medicine. I understand that. There is a better way, and we have a better way. And that's all we want to do, is just introduce you to a better way, in our opinion, to that works. And we have testimonials upon testimonials upon testimonials of people using the products. People have seen not making medical claims, but people have seen cancer go away. All right. People have seen their diabetic condition go away. People have seen their cholesterol numbers miraculously improve, release a significant amount of weight, have no pain. Right. So we just want to help people, man. So if you or someone you know is out there taking medication and you want a healthier way, reach out to us. We have solutions to a lot of the health problems. And if we don't, I'm not saying we solve every health problem, but we have a lot of solutions for a lot of people's health issues, common health issues: obesity, joint pain, arthritis, inflammation, unable to sleep, anxiety, diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. We have all that kind of stuff to knock that stuff out without medication. Right now, if you're taking medication, of course, talk to your doctor before taking these products. But the goal is to get you off the meds. You're going to save some money too, right? 'Cause you're not paying for the medication, and you can possibly earn some money if you want to do that. That's optional if you want to get paid like we get paid. All right, guys, that's it, folks. I need to go to my mailbox and get these the lettuce and the spinach and the salad dressing into the house. I'll catch you guys later. I have free time now since I don't work a job anymore, so I'll do more lives and share information just to help you guys learn about these amazing products. But if you guys are interested, let me know. and or whoever shared the video or tags you, let them know, and we can let them know what your issue is or are. If you have multiple issues, let's work on one thing at a time, right? If you're overweight, have high blood pressure, have high cholesterol, and you're diabetic, type 2 diabetic, right? We want to work on one thing at a time. Let's work on one thing, right? And then many times if one thing improves, the other things will improve, right? So, but just let us know what the information is, and then we can make a recommendation or recommendations on what we believe will help you. All right, guys. So you're welcome. Thanks, Crystal Marceline. Hey, so have a good rest of your Wednesday, and I'll catch you guys later. And make it a great day. Remember, God wants you well. He didn't put us here to be sick. God didn't put us here to be broke, right? He put us here to reign and rule and be healthy and to be wealthy. That's what I believe. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great Wednesday. And reach out to us if you have any health issues you need assistance with, and we can make some recommendations to help you get off those medications. Peace. Bye.